USAA Stadium as the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here. From the gun, Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Warriors 17, 18, Pioneer. 7
Third and short, it's Milrow. And that's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, Scott. Hawk set, 19 left.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Horton down the field, and he's got it. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the 1st down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw through contact to make sure they get their touches.
And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 679 Broncos. Ready.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Sorry, no disrespect.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They'll throw. First play with Nix. Catch made. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
Brings up second and 5. And the Seahawks 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and ready some positive yards.
He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. All set now, 1st and 10.
13 yards. First down, Bears.
Nix from the gun. And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Jeanty. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun now from Milrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
19, Buffalo 8, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They kick the running back in motion.
Let's go.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Able to find Strange here. Racing down the left side. He could do it. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. and the tone of this drive.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Cup 19, Panthers 19, Pioneer, 65 catch.
6-yard line.
Bill Rowe from the gun. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that we said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Second down. Here's Nix again. That one's cut along the left sideline. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at first down here. To throw, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. There's second and 10 now from the 36.
Leads to second and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Brought in by his back here. It's Shenty. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First down, Chicago.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he gets him around 6 there. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Bombers. Chill. Captain.
Here's Nix. Is it in close? Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
A loss of 2 yards.
Genty from the gun. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth and long.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's completed right side. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Milroe with it on first. Hits him on the end route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Seahawks.
Dragon 6-19 Lions.
First down throw here from Milroe. And he goes down. The Bears got it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snaps and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Milroe now to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
60 Eagles. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Mustang 19.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards.
18, trap 50. 18 Rattler.
Caught in the motion man.
Go.
Milroe to throw on 4th. That was caught. Horton has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks. First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Lock 6. Here we go. Let's go.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks blow their lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Return starts from the goal line. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Bears.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by Malik Woolen. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Nix from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Going for it on 4th, Nix. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Bears trying to get everyone's sense. They're going quickly here.
A gain of 15. And the Bears...
On 1st down, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Once more, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Throwing here just before halftime. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Interception. Jamal Adams with the INT.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Steady.
Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And his first down bounds after picking up about 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Bill Rowe from the gun. It's Gibbs out of the backfield. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and
Here we go,
goal at the 8-yard line.
He's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's second and goal from the 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it in because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught. Nice game left side. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Nix with it on first. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Captain. Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got for big yards on the right side. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
44-yard gain on the play. First down there.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Manini. Shanahan.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Nix now, third and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep it up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Oh, my son!
This is Genty. And he tried to get to that pylon, but just wasn't able to. That's out of bounds, a yard or two shy. Oh, they're denied points on the drive. Genty has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Now this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the fourth quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's only able to get back to the line, and it's going to be second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ready.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Let's see what they draw up on 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 70, 7, Viking 18, Warriors 70. Ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Ready. 18
First
Cardinal,
and 10 at
18
the
Cardinal.
40-yard line.
Go.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner too, especially if these defenses don't account for it. He's
going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Let's go now. Ready.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That's just...
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.